What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's been a while since I've made a video. um yeah, man, so nothing has changed. Still got a Lexus, as you guys can see. Still drive it every day to work, and it's been pleasant. The car has been really good, no issues at all. Has been great. So I know the last video I made of it is about the springs, not the springs, but the coilovers, right? Coilovers being too harsh and all that stuff. I'm okay with it, and the reason I'm saying I'm okay with it because okay, it's a little bit more rough than the Subaru. Subaru, I think, is a little bit more smoother, but it's only when you're in the backseat when you feel that effect. And sometimes I give my mom a ride, and let's say my wife is on the front and my mom is on the rear, she'll feel that noise, right? And then the big jump. But other than that, the car is good. So I'll go ahead and say that the true hard coilovers I have, they're good. They could be better. They're good for the price, right? So what I'll do probably next year or the year after that, we'll see. I'm not gonna be in a rush. I'll probably get some newer coilovers, right? That way, like HKS coilovers, I've had that. Those ones are pretty good. So let's see the car from the outside real quick. I've had that the HKS coilovers are good. Yeah, but that's how the car looks. You guys can see everything is still good. I feel like the car got lower a little bit, especially the rear. The rear went definitely did go down a lot more. Same thing as the front. So yeah, it got lower quite a bit compared to how it was, obviously. So yeah, but I like it. The car is good, man. No issues at all, though. So if you're in the market for these type of cars, I would suggest get one. You don't see them that often. It's very hard for me to see one of these generation Lexus. I actually see the second generation Lexus, the one that came after this. I'll see those more often on the road, but seeing these ones, I don't see them a lot. And I think a lot of it had to do with the oil burning issue. A lot of people kind of gave up on them when they started to burn oil, and they just didn't want anything to do with them, so they just got rid of them. So I normally see the second generation and the last generation, but these ones is really hard to see them on the road. So I like it. So anyways, just wanted to point that out. I don't have anything else to do with this car. I know I still have this pending thing that I've said it many times, painting the calipers. Actually, let me show you guys real quick. I would love to paint the calipers a different color, like a bright yellow or orange. As you guys can see, they don't look that great, So if they were like a yellow or like a bright orange, I think it would really set this car off a lot better, though. It would make it look more aggressive. Yeah, other than that, the only thing I may have coming up soon, I have this I have this guy I met on the parking lot not too long ago when I had a Subaru, and when I was driving the Subaru, and he liked how the Subaru looked. He asked if it was a new paint. I said the paint is about 3 years old, and he said that he does detailing work. So I'm thinking to give him this guy as a test to detail the whole car. The car is actually clean inside and out, but they also do paint correction. I don't think I'm gonna go as far as that, but I'm gonna let them just do their magic on it and see how the car stands out, especially now that we're going to winter and we're gonna start having that salt on the road. So yeah, so that's it, man. Nothing new with this car, and that's good. You don't want anything new with it, like new problems or anything like that. So we want to keep it that way. So everything so far so good. Yeah, this is where I normally park when I take metro, or let me call it the subway, to work. So that was a week I drove this car for 2 weeks in a row for a stupid reason. Actually, what happened is I got a haircut and went to a different barber, and he messed up my hair pretty bad, though. So I was self-conscious about it, so I drove this car for 2 weeks in a row, and everything was good. Gas consumption was actually not bad at all. It was good, but yeah, I want to give it a break. Right now I'm at 190,000 miles. this car could definitely get a lot more miles if I drove it every day, but you know, again, I take Metro, so that's the reason why the mileage is quite low. So yeah, but that's how it is. Just the garage, just getting out, heading home right now. It's been a busy year, man. At work, just been doing a lot of things. Just busy, you know. I haven't really got a chance to do a lot of things that I did last year. As far as, you know, like things to do with the car, but then again, the car has been very, very reliable, so there's no need for that either. So yep, it's raining a little bit, so it's not the worst. Oh yeah, let me try again. Ooh, I almost hit the curb. It's when you do two things at the same time. So let's see if we go catch that light. Hopefully we will. So I'm glad that, oh man, that guy crossed the road without, he wasn't supposed to cross. But anyways, yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to do a POV with you guys driving the car. A lot of times the videos I take, the car is just standing, you know, either on a parking lot or doing nothing though. But that's because I don't have a good camera yet. Thank you guys for all those that have subscribed. We're almost at 700. You know, I'm very, very grateful for the subscribers that we have. The fact that you guys have subscribed, and that means there's something that you see that you like in the videos. I try to be very authentic. I don't like to add a lot of things. But once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will invest more on, you know, like a good camera where, you know, or maybe several cameras where I can actually mount them, and now we can start doing like a POV driving, you know, so drive with the camera on, that way you guys can actually be more engaged with the car, see how the car drives, you know, just everything about it though. So that's how the back looks like. So yeah, man, so anyway, just want to touch base with you guys, and you know, hopefully you guys are having a good, sorry, drop the camera. Anyways, wanted to say hopefully you guys are having a good week and a good year so far. It's crazy to say that we're almost done with the year. I'll be traveling again to Kenya this December, so I hope to have more footage of Kenya, take more videos. First time I went, I didn't really take any videos at all though, so this time I hope to move around a little bit, hopefully meet up with the car culture too, see people that drive cars. That they have some very nice cars back home as well. So one thing I noticed about Kenya is either you're rich or you're poor. The middle class is just dying, you know. There's really not a middle class. It's really rich or poor. So and the rich, they drive some very expensive cars, big houses and all that good stuff. But anyways, let me stop boring you guys too much. Let's just listen to the car real quick. That way you guys can see what a $190,000 car sounds like. It's quiet. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's really not that bumpy, so it's not too bad either. Anyways guys, I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for watching this video, and again, if I get a chance to post up any type of video, I will. I just don't want to keep you guys hanging too long without nothing, so I just figured I can take this one going home. So and this guy with the RAV4 is going way too slow. You have a 4-wheel drive car, ma'am or sir. Just, man, driving so slow makes me sleepy. It's kind of annoying. It's time to pass this bus. Too slow. Looks like we're going to take a detour. I mean, when it rains here, a lot of people can't drive, man. They just panic. You know, there's no reason to have this much traffic on this side of the road. But yeah, I'll definitely take another back way road home. It sucks, man. It rains, people can't drive, so it's always like that here. Sucks. I bet it's everywhere though. It's not just Maryland, so yeah. It's almost as if when it rains, that's when people want to test their brakes. Oh, well, let me see if my brakes work. It's crazy. Right now I have the wipers on automatic. That way they can just do their own thing. I like to leave it there because if it rains too much, then they're gonna actually increase the speed. So I left them on automatic, so they can do their thing, like I said. So yeah, there's a lot of things I haven't featured about this car. I don't know if you guys know, if you unlock the car from the outside and you just head on to the unlock button, all the windows will come down, including the sunroof. I know a lot of you guys know that, but it's just the cooking features that we don't really mention because we got used to them too much. So this guy has a lot of good things. Lexus is always kind of outdoing themselves, really, when you think about it, though. They always do a lot more with their cars. So for this type of technology to exist back then, that's pretty cool. It also has the headlight washers. So let's say if it freezes, it can actually wash the headlights, so that way they're not frozen. So anyways, I'll probably do that on a different segment because right now we're driving. So just I thought I mentioned that because I always forget to mention that. I have done a review on this car, but I didn't mention any of that stuff before, so I thought I'd mention it right now. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's pretty good. Very easy car to drive, smooth. Despite being lower down, still smooth. So all right, well, thanks again guys for coming back and watching these videos. I appreciate it so much, and yeah, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.